talk to? Why are you hanging out by my apartment door? Who are you? I've never seen you before. Oops. What in the heck? How not to die. Oh, I bet that's a cliffhanger. Did you lose your house? Did you lose your home? Did you lose your home? This little area is so beautiful. It's like an Andrew Wyeth painting. I gained my biggest inspiration for decorating from nature. You know, if chairs could talk, do you think they would rat out the people that sat in them? I bet they would. I wonder what this chair would say. It was raining today. Do you think that somebody let you in the building because it was raining? I don't know. I have a little boy named Desi at home, and I don't think he'd like you too much. Maybe. How to train your dog the Navy SEAL way. Something tells me Desi wouldn't like that.
But maybe you like my soul. I'll fight to get through to you. And I think you would want me to. I'll try to survive, just acting cool. Make you swoon, yeah, break all the rules. And I'll say goodbye to being shy. I will stand up a warrior. And I'll win your heart, create the art of a bigger love, bigger love. Through to you, and I think you would want me to. I'll try to survive, just acting cool.
I am so happy to see you today. Thank you so much for coming back and seeing me and Desi, and I hope you had a good, safe week. And today we're keeping it light and we're gonna have fun, and I want to go through some really cool July favorites. I got some for hair and skin and teeth and your dog. And also today I want to draw 2 winners from the fashion show giveaway. 2 of you are going to win $100 today. Oh, I love doing this. And you know, that video that I did on model versus reality, you like that. And I love doing that. And I think we should do more of it, and you do too. So count me in. So we're going to have a lot of fun with that this fall and Christmas. So let's dive right in, and I want to show you some wonderful things that I got in July. You asked me a lot about whiter teeth, and in July I started to do a double brush with my Crest white toothpaste, and then I added the Colgate charcoal toothpaste. Only this isn't your mother's charcoal toothpaste. You know, they used to be a big mess. It looked like a mud homicide in your bathroom after you used normal charcoal toothpaste, and charcoal gets your teeth so white. This is a very mild version of a charcoal toothpaste, but it works great. So I do the double brush in the morning and I do a double brush at night, and after a week your teeth are whiter, and that's the whole ball game. And I don't use this after this tube is gone. I don't repurchase for at least 6 months because I worry a little bit about the charcoal and the enamel of my teeth. But I don't know how you feel about jewelry, but for the last 10 years I have been wearing very delicate necklaces, and I'm kind of over it. You know, I don't know, I want to get that 1970 vibe back again, where necklaces were kind of big and chunky and colorful and artistic. And so when I was at the thrift stores in July, I saw all kinds of vintage, very large vintage necklaces from the 70s. I was like a kid in a candy store. I bought so many of these for $2 and $3 a piece, and I love them. They're so expressive. And if you just have a black pantsuit and you walk in and you just have this kind of crazy big artistic necklace and tiny earrings, I love tiny earrings, with the big necklace because I don't want to look like Mrs. Roper. But I love that look. So I wondered how you felt about that. I want to show you a necklace that came today from Malta. And it took 7 weeks for this necklace to get here, but it was well worth the wait. I found this jewelry company off of Etsy, but I love Vincent van Gogh, and I ordered this beautiful pendant. This pendant depicts Vincent van Gogh's painting Sunflowers. And it is so well done and so beautifully handcrafted. And like I said, it was worth the wait. And what I'm going to do is tonight, for a little early birthday present for me, I'm going to order the Vincent van Gogh Starry, Starry Night necklace. Yeah, it will go with anything that I wear for fall. It will be so beautiful. And the Starry, Starry Night one will be so perfect for Christmas. My hair has gotten so thick on top that no matter what I do, I look like Barbara Mandrell from 1978. I know I'm not as pretty as her, but her hair, it was like a box. I got that look going on. I don't know what to do about it. All of a sudden, my hair is so thick on the top of my head. What can I do? The new woman that is doing my hair, she is so cool. Her name is Nicole. And she actually cut my hair in kind of a shag to thin out that, top part of my hair that kind of grows now into a box. What is that? I don't know. But the only thing I have been doing different the last few months is using a lot of pumpkin oil on my scalp and around my eyes, and all of a sudden, like today, I actually saw my eyelashes. I didn't even know I had eyelashes until today. So I mentioned to her, I said, is it possible that there is just something in pumpkin seed oil that is giving me this crazy hair growth? And suddenly my eyelashes are coming in. What's going on? She had no clue, but she was going to go out and get a bottle. So I gotta say, if I have time, I will show you a picture of what my hair looked like a year ago, but it was falling out. Now, granted, I had a very sad thing I was going through last year, but still, this is wacky and I love it. So, okay, pumpkin seed oil, let's hear it for hair growth. I have heard from so many of you lately that you are fearful of losing your partner, losing your husband, wondering if you start to live your life on your own. I love this powder by e.l.f. so much. This is their setting powder. e.l.f. is just knocking it out of the park lately. But in July, it was so hot and humid here in Michigan, and I film and I can't have my AC on because it's so loud. So, here I am, and, I got a powder like every 5 minutes, or I am just melting off the screen. And I know people talk a lot about, they are very picky about their under eye concealer because of creasing, and they use powder underneath their eyes for creasing, and I don't even know what that is. Underneath my eyes, I have swelling, but my makeup never settles in my lines underneath my eyes. But what I do have, because I use Bye Bye Under Eye as concealer, I do have shine underneath my eyes. So this powder is invaluable. And Laura Ray, I'll link her channel below, she taught me that you can just take your fingers, put a little powder on your fingers, and go ahead and powder underneath your eyes without being very heavy or intrusive with a brush. And I love that tip. I think that is so cool. It was Kate the Great Beauty that ruined Charlotte Tilbury for me because I can't just normally say her name anymore. I don't think there is another product right now that has taken every woman by storm as much as the Halo Glow filter by e.l.f. This, in this little bottle here, this is a game changer. This can be your primer. This can be your booster with your foundation, or after everything is all set, you can just mix it in with your blush as a highlighter, or just use it as a highlighter. You can rub this all over your arms and your décolleté to glow. It's amazing. And of course, it is a dupe. It's a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury, what's it called? The Flawless Glow. Let me quick look. I don't remember because I don't own it. All right, it's the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. You can pay less money, but you're not going to get good ingredients at that price like you would if you had bought Charlotte Tilbury's Highlight Glow. But no, that's not true. This has skincare in it. It has squalene and hyaluronic acid. Are you kidding me? So after you put it on, you feel all soft and dewy, and it's such a game changer. And why is it a game changer? Because when you put this on in the morning before your makeup, you don't even want to put makeup on. Your skin looks so pretty. It looks so shiny and so healthy. And when I use this as a primer now, and I do get coverage with it, and I want to actually order this in a darker shade. But when I use this, I use a third of the foundation that I normally would use because I don't need to, and I don't even want to. I'm at the age where I want my skin to just look healthy, shine through my makeup. I don't want my makeup to lay on top of my skin. If you are around my age, and if you are doing your makeup exactly like how you did your makeup 15 years ago, my guess is that it's too much. And my other guess would be you're not happy with it. So just give it a try. I know it's $14, but I tell you, it is the best $14 I have spent probably, I don't know, in the last 10 years. Comes to fashion and Amazon, I bomb out almost every time. I would say my percentage on Amazon with clothes is 80%. It's going to be horrible and I have to send it back, and 20% of the time it's fabulous. And I did hit a couple fabulous items that I do want to share with you. I think that's why Amazon favorites, as far as videos go, they're so popular because so many of us are so leery. We've been burned so many times. So first is this black blouse. Look at the red collar here inside. How cool is that? That just gives me such a Memphis, Tennessee Elvis vibe. Katie Lang? I don't know. I just love it. There's just something about this shirt. I think it's just the coolest. High quality, washes up great, so I love it. The other thing, if you remember, I showed kind of a high-low top that I love that reminded me of the 50s. And I found it on Amazon because they're all sold out at the Shein website, and they're probably not coming back. But I did find one that's like it on Amazon, and I ordered it in red for Christmas. And I went a size down, and ooh, this one is a little tight. But I'm losing weight, so this should look pretty good in about 4 weeks. But I can still wear it now. But I want to show you what that looks like in.
I will stand up a warrior, and I win your heart, create the art of the
Pacifica makes two products that have melatonin in it, and one has a retinoid in it also. I went to Ulta and I bought both of them. And I started using them about the second week of July. And so far, I am liking it. And I like it because I wake up and my skin feels so soft and so dewy. And it took away that redness that I was starting to get in my T-zone. And I don't understand that redness. But anyway, I got the Glow Baby cleanser. And this is a alpha hydroxy acid cleanser. So I feel like I am completely detoxing my face at night. This is a little jar of night cream. It is from Pacifica. It is their night retinoid cream that has melatonin in it. It's packed full of melatonin, marshmallow, and mushroom extract. I know, mushroom extract helps calm redness. I had no idea. Did you know that? I didn't know that. But look at this. It's very tiny. It's very compact. When I first put it on, I thought, well, it has a nice silky feel. It's very light. Put it on my face and I thought, well, $25, what's the to-do about this? And then I woke up in the morning and my skin was so soft and dewy. I thought, count me in. I am a fan now of melatonin in cream. You know, if I'm gonna do a monthly favorites video, I like to bring you kind of a special lipstick. And this month it is Saint Germain 120 by L'Oreal. And you're not gonna like this lipstick. It is a red lipstick. It's bold. It is a summer date night lipstick. And I know a lot of you ladies, you know, you really like your nude lipsticks. And I understand that. But I want to tell you why I bought this and why I was so sentimental and so happy that I found this shade. For about 10 years, I have been looking for the shade of red that my mother used to wear. And my mama was Italian. She had black hair, beautiful, beautiful porcelain skin. And she wore very little makeup, but she always wore red lipstick. But I could never quite figure out what red it was because it wasn't fire engine red. It was this color red. But I went through so many red lipsticks trying to match my mom's shade until I found this one. And I just want to tell you what happened to my mama. I was 12 years old and my mother, she lacked confidence and she was overweight, and there was a big celebration dinner at my grade school. I was in 6th grade and all the parents were going to this banquet and they were handing out awards and I was going to sing. There was a choir there, and anyway, my mama didn't want to go. She never went to school functions. She thought they would laugh at her because she was overweight and she didn't have a lot of money, so she didn't have nice clothes. So she didn't want to go. But that night, we were doing this recital for The Sound of Music, and she went. I couldn't believe it. But she went. So I'm there singing in the choir, and I know my mom is out there, but I don't exactly know where. I know she's sitting with the other mothers, and I'm figuring, oh gosh, mom is sitting in her old dress, and she's feeling so uncomfortable. And I got really emotional, and I felt really bad, and I was worried about her. And so I'm singing, and I can't see into the audience. I can't see where she is. And a little bit of me is like wondering, you know, does she look bad by the other moms? I know I shouldn't have thought that, but I did. So we were all done singing, and I went around the corner and I went into the end of the banquet area, and I saw the tables lined up. And I looked, and there were the mothers of all my classmates, right? And they were beautifully coiffed in these beautiful suits and pearls. And I mean, they just put on the dog, right? And there was my mama in her house dress. But she was the prettiest one there. And why was she the prettiest one there? She really was the prettiest one there. Her hair was naturally curly and so lovely in this wavy flow. And she had the most beautiful shining skin. And she wore such little makeup, you know, with her blush. And she always did her eyebrows, and she had her mascara, but she didn't use eyeshadow. But she had that red lip, that black hair, that beautiful skin, and that red lip. And I was so proud of her. And I remember thinking years later how happy she looked that night. And she knew I was proud of her. I told her I was proud of her. I didn't see her weight. Nobody did. They just couldn't believe how pretty she was, and how well she spoke, and how much she loved her daughter. So my whole life, I have thought of that night. And even though I'm getting up there, but I'm still looking for that perfect shade of lipstick that my mama was wearing that night. And I think I found it. Here we go. We got here Sue Bowman. You could have knocked me over with a sassy feather, but you look great in all the items. All right, Sue Bowman, you won. All right, Kathy Duncan. Honestly, I think you rocked all the outfits. The last was my favorite on you, you sassy woman. All right, Kathy, you're pretty sassy yourself. You hear the puppies? Oh my goodness. We had such an intrigue this week. We opened up our door and there was a cat outside. So, yeah. Anyway, the cat belonged to my neighbor and everything is fine now. And I met her cat. So, that's good. I had such a good time today. Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. I loved every second of it. And if you get a chance, could you share any memories you might have down below with a lipstick shade? Have yourself a wonderful, happy, brand new week. And when you're done with your week, come back and see me and Desi, okay? All right. It's a deal. We'll be here.
To survive, just acting cool. Make you swoon, yeah, break all the rules. And I'll say goodbye to being shy. I will stand